In its more than 30 years of existence, the Porsche Supercup has repeatedly caused sensations as part of selected Formula One events. But this 31st season stands out in particular and deserves to be called unprecedented. Never before has there been such a concentration of exceptional performances.
You see the amount of spectators that we have at the circuits, when you also see how much F1 is booming and how much of a prominent role we have on this global platform. It makes us very proud and also very privileged to be a part of it. But the other key factor that makes the Supercup successful is the level of sporting competition. And therefore everybody tries to be as well prepared as anyhow possible.
If we look at the whole season, how close the competition was, how high the standard is of the teams, of the drivers, I would say that again the Supercup has proven to be the top league of the one-make series.
The season opener at the traditional Italian circuit in Imola was literally rained off, so the first race weekend was held in Monaco, on arguably the most demanding track on the calendar.
Driving a GT3 Cup car in the streets of Monaco is amazing for everyone involved because it's really the highlight in our calendar. This year even more so because it was the start of the season. Of course, racing on a street circuit is tough for all the extra stress and emotions that you can get here.
And it truly became emotional in the opening seconds of the race, as Harry King overtook pole sitter and Monaco dominator of the previous years, Larry Tanfora, just before the first corner. A lead he never relinquished until the finish line.
Monaco Grand Prix winner, eh? Come on! Great effort by Harry King, great effort by the whole team. I think Monaco is the right place to win and to celebrate.
From the tight city circuit to the vastness of the Styrian Mountains in Spielberg, Austria, it was like pulling a cork out of a bottle.
We had a very chaotic qualifying, which caused a very interesting race. I think this was the most spectacular race I ever saw.
The entire field unleashed an epic battle on the track, led by the legendary dogfight at the front between Porsche Junior Bastian Buß and Larry Tanfora. After two victories for the BWT Lechner Racing drivers, Silverstone was about to turn everything upside down as the leading trio went off the track going into Abbey Corner, only seconds after the start. Alexander Fach seized the opportunity and clinched the first victory for a Swiss driver in the Porsche Supercup.
In 2019 and 20 we have podiums but no victory, and now in Silverstone, after 5 years, another victory, also the first victory for a Swiss driver. It's amazing and crazy.
Silverstone was also amazing for rookie Alessandro Ghiretti, who finished on the podium twice, as third overall and first in the rookie classification. Every centimeter of tarmac was fought over in Budapest, as former F1 driver Timo Glock found out when, as the VIP driver, he drove the 5,000th Porsche Cup car ever built.
I can't remember that I drove in a championship where you had a hospitality for every team, let's say, and everyone is so close together. It's sort of a family character, and I enjoy that a lot to be here the whole weekend.
Budapest was offering a great weekend. We had a great qualifying, going first and second row. We know how important is qualifying ahead of the race more than the other racetracks, as it's so difficult to overtake. It's Supercup, it's super tight. The competition is the best in the world in the one-make series.
In a close race with fierce duels, the top three from qualifying held their positions in the race, and CLRT secured their first overall podium finish. Halfway through the season, the top four in the championship were still very close together. The next round at Spa-Francorchamps was not just about positions, but as always in Belgium, about the weather.
Typical Spa-Francorchamps weekend, totally unpredictable weather, and seems crazy that we were able to drive 3 sessions on dry with slick tires because there was so much rain all over the weekend.
Maurice Schuring was the least impressed by the conditions. He also resisted the immense pressure of Bastian Boos behind him and held on to the lead until the race was suspended due to rain, making him the youngest race winner in Supercup history. Zandvoort was decisive for the championship. It was also a double race to make up for the cancellation of Imola at the beginning of the season. Full concentration was required, and the Dutch drivers in particular delivered on home soil. With an all-Dutch podium in the first race, they also set a new record.
We've never stood on the podium here, so the third year it finally works out, and then to have 2 cars on the podium is great. 3 Dutch drivers on the podium for the first time is a great success for the Netherlands, and it's great for the Dutch crowd.
In the second race, Luke Hartog delighted the Dutch fans with his first Supercup victory. But there were others to celebrate as well.
That was an amazing weekend for us. Alessandro Giretti had the opportunity to battle with the 4 guys in front, and that was a really quick race for us.
The showdown in Monza was about the championship title in all 3 classifications. No surprise that everyone wanted to be the first one to cross the finish line. The race was accordingly turbulent, with many unexpected changes of position and excitement until the last second.
Okay, Basti, stay calm, stay calm.
The Italian teams, and particularly the drivers, gave it their all in front of their home fans and were rewarded with podium finishes.
Starting the race with very low expectation, and with this incredible race in an incredible weekend, crazy I would say, we managed to end up with podium of rookies.
In the end of the dramatic finale, Harry King crossed the finish line ahead of Lari Tenfora, thus helping his teammate Bastian Boos to become the youngest Porsche Mobil 1 Supercup champion of all time.
It's a long-term goal that suddenly is achieved. Everybody's asking me how I feel, and I cannot really put any words to it.
Bastian came to the junior program already with 2 Supercup wins. We knew he was fast, we knew he had a talent to win races, but it was now about winning a championship.
Talent is winning races, but intelligence and teamwork is winning championships. This was our 20th anniversary season, and we clearly are a championship winning team in many ways, and I'm super proud of everyone involved in that team.
Lechner Racing took the team championship for the 13th time, a record for the ages. Rookie Alessandro Giretti secured the rookie championship title despite retiring in the last race.
For me, what always makes the difference is the dedication of everybody involved, the passion that every single one of us has for this championship. And they all did their utmost to really make this the most spectacular and the most successful season of the Supercup.
The upcoming season will take place on the same tracks as the 2023 season. If that isn't a good omen for more exciting Porsche one-make racing at selected European rounds of the Formula One World Championship. Be part of us.